allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ethan Toth. My friends and I have a moderately successful YouTube channel where we review films. How does Harvard sound?
You have literally some of the lowest SAT scores I have ever seen. And your YouTube channel isn't even that good. You have barely any subscribers. Get out of my office. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Who do you think you are?
Alright, okay.
Coming in with a chain on?
I'm sorry, okay.
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, I'm John.
I'm Ethan.
And we're here to review the 2015 comedy adventure Dope.
Yeah, just before we get into that, I want to say, sorry guys, but the Stub Masters are separated at the moment, so we'll be in different shooting locations. So you have to deal with this trash place that we are in now.
But either way, we got to see Dope.
Yeah?
And so what this movie is about is a character named Malcolm and his two friends, and they live in Inglewood, which is basically the hood of LA.
Yeah.
And they're geeks, you know, they just love, they're 90s hip-hop nerds, they do really well in school, they want to go to Harvard, and they just live in this place with gangs and everything.
Yeah.
And they somehow wind up going to this drug dealer's party, and through some crazy, wacky events, they wind up getting pulled into the world of drug dealing.
Yeah, and it's really well done.
And then they just go on this crazy, wacky adventure. So, Ethan, what were your expectations going into this?
Well, I saw the trailer for Dope a long time ago, and I was really excited because the trailer made me think of, wow, this movie has a lot of energy, and I really like the chemistry between everyone at the moment. I can't wait to see how that, looks like on the big screen. So I was really excited for Dope. What about you?
Yeah, I was really excited for Dope as well. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it had looked like a really cool sort of vibe with its setting and everything.
Yeah.
I really, because it had sort of a hip hop feel, and I love hip hop, so
shout out
to Good Kid, Mad City on record right there.
Yeah, brought that out for this review.
Yeah, so I was just really anticipating going into Dope.
Absolutely, yeah.
So one thing I really liked that I was expecting going into, and I think I got, was the atmosphere in this movie is great.
Yeah.
The music, the cast, the setting, the script, all sort of combined to create a really fun vibe.
Yeah, everything was just, let's take everything that we can from the 90s, the clothing, like you said, the music, and put it in the setting where we can use it super well, and they totally did. Everything was just super cool, and it brought you in to the movie.
Yeah, it was a lot of just entertaining, really, that atmosphere.
Absolutely.
And I love the cast of this movie. The main trio,
yeah.
Especially Shameik Moore, who plays Malcolm, the star.
Yeah. I gotta say, Shameik Moore, he's going places. He gave an incredible performance in Dope. He was a great actor.
This is really a star-making role for him.
Yeah, I really think he's gonna go someplace.
Yeah.
His other two friends, yeah, they did a great job. They had, the three of them had a great chemistry, and that's all you can ask for when you have a group of friends.
I thought that the group of three friends, the lead trio, had great chemistry in this movie. The charisma was just really something you don't see that often.
Yeah, I mean, you could really tell this is a group of friends.
It just felt completely natural, and they all gave great performances.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, another thing I was hoping going into this movie that I think I got was, it is very funny.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I mean, of course, it's an adventure comedy.
Yeah.
So one of the things you hope is that it makes you laugh.
This movie made me laugh a lot. Because, it doesn't make you laugh so much as through jokes, but through these characters going on crazy adventures in LA and putting them in different situations.
Yeah, and just seeing how they stick to that scenario.
And I thought for the most part it really, really worked.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was it was a character movie. It's all about the characters.
So, even though I definitely loved Dope, there were a few problems with it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So, for my first problem, I thought that the pacing as far as the narrative could be a little off sometimes. It would kind of jump from one story arc to another a little abruptly. Right,
and what I didn't like about the whole pacing issue was that it would show a side of the story.
Yeah.
Have an event happen, to the point where you kind of forgot the first event happened, and then showed the other side, so that it looks like it sort of came out of nowhere, so you're left there scratching your head and wondering where this came from. And although you do get it once it's all over, it would have been nice just to have that scene play first, and then have the rest of the movie continue.
Yeah, you're right. And also, my second flaw that I think kind of goes hand in hand with that is, a lot of things don't make sense 100%. Like, there's some plot holes or, logical inconsistencies that just kind of make you go, wait, so why wasn't that guy there? Why wasn't that person doing this thing?
Why would this person do this when he's not that kind of guy?
And just some things that throw you off. And even at the end, when you've seen everything, some of it still doesn't make sense as far as the story goes.
Right. For me, the worst part was at the end, they have to blackmail somebody.
Yeah.
And you kind of don't see why. You could just go through it the normal way, but instead they did it this way. So who knows why they did it, but I guess.
There's just some things like that. So, Ethan, all things considered, what did you think of Dope?
Well, I really liked Dope. It brought a lot of the energy. I loved the 90s atmosphere, the 90s aesthetic. It was all great. I loved the chemistry between everyone. They looked like a really good group of friends, and I believed it, on top of some really serious acting from the lead. So all in all, I'm going to give Dope a 4 out of 5.
I agree with you there, Ethan. I love Dope. I thought the group has excellent chemistry. Shameik Moore, this is a star-making performance for him. This is his big breakthrough.
Yeah, definitely.
This movie is funny, it has a great atmosphere, it has great music. The only problems were with the story and the plot.
Yeah.
If those things were fixed, this would be a perfect movie. I highly recommend you see Dope. It's a ton of fun, so I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars.
That's good, yeah.
So guys, have you seen Dope? What'd you think? Let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe to see more reviews, and follow us on Twitter at StubMasters.
Yeah.
For StubMaster Reviews, I'm John.
I'm Ethan.
Have a great day.